Hello everyone, happy Saturday and welcome to tonight's stream where we are back with Aloy to continue heading further west. I am really loving this game so far and I'm so excited to be playing it and going on these adventures and learning about the story and doing all of the things. So far it's been worth the wait. I'm adjusting to the controls, I think, hopefully, but I'm really loving it and I'm glad that I get to play it again because I've been excited all day waiting. So we're going to jump right in. I'm going to pull it up here. We're looking at the map. I was just trying to decide, we're going to end up down here. Barren Light's where we're going, but we still have a lot. Like there's a settlement here and a couple of unknown things. So I'm torn if I want to try to find some of these before we leave the starting area, maybe level up as much as we can before we branch out further. I don't know. I'll see what happens after we talk to this Vadis guy, who's that really funny priest that Aloy shushed in the beginning, which so far has probably been my favorite moment of the game, where he's trying to talk and she's like, shush. I love it. But of course, before we do anything else, I do need to say hello to everybody. Kevin, Brand, Pacific, Russian, Eddie, Christy, Rob, Sarah, Wander. Good to see you guys. I hope you all are having a good weekend. Hey, Britt, good to see you. Russian and Toby, welcome. Rob, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. 18 months. That is amazing of you. I appreciate you. And Sarah catching 1,800 hours of stream watch time, dead on the number, is also amazing. You guys are great. Hey, Link, good to see you. Hey, Lily. All right. I didn't even see news of fires. I'm glad you're good, Rob. I've been kind of under a rock. Under a rock. So we ended last time with upgrades to all of our weapons. We have new weapons, so we can shoot fire arrows now. We have our tripcaster. We upgraded everything we could. We upgraded our clothing. So we're as good as we can be for this moment. We do need to go find a charger piece. So that would be the other benefit of kind of running around in this general vicinity. But we'll see. I swear, has it just been longer or too long? Aloy's sass, I feel like, is definitely more in this game. Like, she's extra sassy in this one. Which is valid. I mean, she went through everything she went through in the first game, only to find out that, like, it's still not enough, and it's not over. Sarah, thank you for continuing to be a member. 18 months and 1,800 hours watched. That could not have worked out more perfectly.
Ignoring me again.
This guy, ooh, loot. We were about to talk to him, but I got distracted by the loot goblin. All right. Studious Vadis.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Oh. That poor guy. At least he's not trying to sit on the wagon. He seems like the type that would try to climb on top of the wagon.
Now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
Okay, so... Oh, we've got quests. New ones. We have new side quests. What's our current quest? Override a charger. is part of the quest. And then go to Barren Light. Okay. Well, first, we're already here, so we need to pick up these side quests, and then we'll decide if we want to do them. We're going to make it to Barren Light by the end of the stream, though, mostly because I don't feel like renaming the stream. We're going to get there. That's our goal. It's our overarching goal of the stream. I also have 3 points. I'm going to do those right away, as soon as I got them, now that I know they're there. We're about to have to tame something, so I think maybe it's time that we put a point into mounted defense. Let's see. We could increase the time or damage that they give too. Might not be worth it yet. Let's do reduce your visibility to enemies. I like that one. Now that just did something here. Okay, Stealth Stalker. Costs 3 points. Activate a cloaking device based on Stalker technology should decrease visibility. Okay. Hold R to equip it. Well. Oh. I can equip it? Why does it say I have not enough points? I'm confused. Oh, can I upgrade it? Wait. There's level 2s to these. Hold on. There's 3. So we do have it, but I can upgrade it to level 3. Okay, so that makes sense. We have it right now, but I can upgrade it. I can upgrade it here. I was confused by this, but that's for the upgrade. I get it. I get it. Okay. Hey, Flashy, good to see you. All right, let's see. Health potions provide more, which would open up this Valor Surge. Don't know that I care about that. Let's do this one to build up Valor faster. Now that I have a Valor skill, feels like a good idea. Okay, so this thing, Stealth Stalker. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use those. Never done it. Oh, good, it's going to show me. You have equipped a Valor Surge. Valor Surges are extremely powerful, rare abilities that can instantly turn the tide of a fight. Build up your Valor Surge bar and unleash this ultimate power. Earn Valor through tactical gameplay, and when a segment of the Valor Surge bar is full, activate the Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel and tapping space. Oh, jeez. Some of these control combos, I'm going to have a hard time next week when it's been a gap. Like, I feel like doing it a couple times in a row is helping me, but when I take a couple days off, I'm going to come back and not remember how to do everything. Unlock additional levels of a Valor Surge in the skill tree to add segments to the Valor Surge bar and gain extra effects. Okay. So, where is my Valor Surge bar? We'll have to do is like, does this bar fill up? I see where it would say activate, which we can't do right now. So, but is it in my blind spot? Where is the bar? It's a lot of like right click, but also E, but then like left clicks, but then you have to hit G at the right moment. We'll get there, but they are a little weird. Hey, Demon King, good to see you. All right, I need to find these quests. One of them is inside. Okay, so let's go back and go inside. Okay, yeah, so it would be underneath my health bar, but I need to get some. Okay, that's what I was going to say. We need to go do something that might earn me some. I am gonna... All these people are trying to talk to me, but I don't think they really want to. Ooh, loot. Loot. Sweet. There was a lot in there. It's the bottom right and become... Okay. It's that little purple bar in my weapon wheel thingy. Oh, wait, Oh, wait, is that my... I see. That is the symbol for it. Okay. So it shows my bow, the type of arrows I have equipped, and then that little purple bar will fill up. I noticed that and thought it looked different, but I wasn't sure if it had always been there and I just wasn't paying attention, because, to be fair, that's entirely possible. Am I? Wait. Okay, I'm getting lost inside the building. We're not off to a good start. Oh, it's for Petra.
Look who's back.
Petra has a quest for us.
Aloy. Back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Hey, Jeff, K-Flow, welcome.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
Some of this dialogue is super, super repetitive. Like, we've had a couple of these conversations. I mean, we added to it with the bristlebacks in this one, but I've noticed already that some of it is like very, very... We've had the same conversation with multiple people and even with the same people twice.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Talland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Olvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Talland works for Olvind?
Ha! Olvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Think about the
Talon has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
The thing with the dialogue, though, is, like, we're doing everything back to back to back to back, but we wouldn't have to. Like, we could come back to do this quest hours from now, and then the dialogue reminder would probably be a good thing. So I get why it's there. I mean, that might not be what they intended, but I see the benefit of it, I should say. All right, let's see what this person wants. I want to collect all the quests.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Uh,
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
actually,
Oh,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive. Done in one. Machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
perfectly safe.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
Problems with explosives is very relatable.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model. Well, for starters, I'll need...
Charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Okay, so I feel like we definitely should do this early in the game if it involves a fun new weapon. Let's take a look at our quests. We are not going to do the main one. We're going to do... Oh, this is fun. This side quest is on hold until the embassy's been completed. Ah, interesting. Okay, so this is the side quest for the Twilight Karja thing. Plus one Karja scholar. I don't know what that means, but we're going to find out. And then this is the gather of... We already have the charger horn, so we just need the fang horn. Of course, I need to find chargers anyway. But yeah, let's start with that one. Fang horn is over here. All right, let's go do it. Maybe we'll come across charges on the way. If not, I know where to find them.
Could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
Or yeah, we could have one to ride. That would work too. Oh,
I
look!
can override one of these chargers.
Chargers!
I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd.
But we are going to spook the herd because mostly I want to... Well, I guess I could override one and then use it to murder the rest. Because I need a charger heart.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
I know how to override it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna sneak up behind this one, which is gonna put us right in line with the other one. Who thankfully is completely oblivious to us. Charger primary nerve. Alright, let's go back and get this one. I know, right? It's reading my mind. We'll override the last one, maybe. We stabbed that one. Right where we probably shouldn't have. Okay, there's one more over there. See, our spear's charging up, but I've never actually tried to use that skill. Charger horns. Do we really want to ride one? Yeah, we should. Yay, new friend! New friends! Hey, Alan, welcome! I welcome mechanics, if you have a tip about gameplay mechanics, but nothing related to the story, where to find something, that kind of stuff. But I'm still trying to figure out the game mechanics of this new, new thing, because they're different. So those types of tips, always welcome. Let's see if he stays on the road. Hey, Shannon, good to see you. This is the sequel. Yes, this is the second one. Should we just go in guns blazing? And by guns, I mean charger.
It's fallen.
Like, I'm literally just... Oh, you're not dead. I thought you were dead. Okay, it was appropriately smashed to death. Ah. Now I know I can shoot off the back too. Oh, we're using fire arrows. That's not what I wanted. I forgot we were on the wrong bow. Okay, I see. So now the purple bar in the bottom, the purple bar at the bottom is now glowing purple, and I have the ability there. So there we go. Hey, Filana, welcome. You forgot this came out on PC this month, so you got yeah, I know. I have to like sort out which ones I buy when too. Is Dragon's Dogma 2 good though? I think I've heard good things. Yeah, Alan, thank you. Not yet, at least. Not like if I want something and can't find it later, I'll usually ask. But yes, thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, Kenny, welcome. Yeah, so you open the weapon wheel and press space. Now at the top left, I'm sorry, right. I can't. Okay, I'm having issues with my left and right tonight. Top right now, the activate is not grayed out. So now I can actually use it. Now I can actually use it. Where am I going? The wrong way. We're going on the path this way. Following the path this way. So he is kind of sticking. I want to see if he stays on the road around a turn. That would be a no.
I'm turning back now.
I never really utilized the mounts the last time. I never even bothered taking the skill that would, I never bothered even taking the skill that would repair them. Because I never wanted to. But it's kind of handy. What are you? Oh, a scrapper. Oh, scrounger.
Down it goes.
This is great. Yeah, I think I actually overrode non-rideable ones a little bit more often, like those big cat ones that I could override. But they very rarely did stuff for me that was useful. Never really did anything useful. Is this a component that fell off? It is. I don't want to leave any of those behind. No, this guy's doing good. Where's his health bar? Can we see it when we're riding him, or is he not injured? We have the option to repair him, but where's his health? I don't want to repair him if it's expensive. That sounds terrible, but I mean, like, priorities. I'm saving up for other stuff. This is salsa? That sounds right. Oh, they have visible damage now. Okay. Did I miss my turn? Oh, no, I didn't. It's over here somewhere. Have we dealt with a fanghorn yet?
Frost ammo could help here.
That's a scrounger. I'm trying to visualize a fanghorn. I could check my thing. I didn't even need to use the thing. This is going well.
Boomer said
His
that thing
back
should be
legs are
nearby.
chipped and cracked. Okay.
There's the fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Ah, this no ammo thing is gonna get me. Oh no! You're not dead yet. I think Salsa's already dead. Oh no! Oh no! I killed Salsa! Okay, that was an unfortunate set of circumstances. And now I'm distracted. I jumped right up into him. Oh, how did I miss you? You were right there.
Down it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now.
I killed Salsa. I got too caught up in what was happening. And I dealt the death blow. Now, to be fair, Salsa was down, and I probably wasn't going to pay to repair him anyway, so let's just think about how we put him out of his misery. Right? Like, we put him out of his misery, because I was not going to pay to repair him. I just wasn't. This is slimy looking water. All the water we found so far has been like really pretty. This is not. I see the shiny green stuff though.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
There's something at the bottom though. A box. Yeah, it was a mercy. Rain shine. Oh, no thank you, Alan. I'll come across it. Are you talking about a cauldron where I can learn to tame more? A lot of algae. Yeah, Salsa was a good boy. Salsa put in work. Salsa put in work. Okay, there we go. So now we have a full thing of health again. Oh, I almost forgot about my boar. We got a skin. A skin from the boar. Alright, so now we gotta go back to... Oh wait, did I not gather a fanghorn rib? Okay, hold on. I didn't get a fanghorn rib? After all that? Oh, I didn't loot it. Oh, well that... I'm glad I noticed, because that would have been really unfortunate.
And Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
That would have been really unfortunate if I ran all the way back. I would have been so upset. If it was a lack of looting that did it. There's a lot of loot boxes around. This is great. Here we go. Metal bones, blast traps. There's so much stuff in my stash. Another loot box. This almost feels excessive, but I like it. All right. Keep an eye out for other animals. I can't remember which other kinds I need. Yeah, we're going to go straight across. Yeah, thank goodness for the stash. Consuming food gives you a variety of boosts. I have my piece of food, but I'm not messing with it yet. I am not messing with it yet. Can you see my skill points? Yes, actually, because I have one that I need to assign. So here's where we're at so far. Let me take a look at what I want. I think we might do the... This Resonator Blast thing, it's the tap G. I swear I tapped G, but I didn't see anything. But we should do this critical strike deals more damage because I had something that I did a critical strike on and it didn't kill it. Which means that like most things we're going to come across now, I feel like it might start not killing it. I don't have any in the traps line. Although is the traps line... One of these is going to start being this new thing we're going to get. We could do the health one. I have the most into the stealth. I do have that one already, Alan. I do have the one that increases the length of concentration. It's this one. So I can concentrate for longer. The only one I need here is to make it recover faster, which would be helpful. but I think I'm going to go with the critical strike level up first. Targets remain energized for longer would be good too. Okay. Let's carry on. I need to check my ammo. Okay. Nope, I don't want to switch to that one. I can't remember what the mechanic was for crafting ammo in the other one. Like, I feel like it was similar, right? Pop up a wheel, make some. But this feels worse. Did it used to, like, pause time more or something? Because I don't know, it just feels like it's harder. Maybe it's just stressing me out more. Something notices me. I've got the yellow triangle up there. Weird. I don't know what it is, but it's moved on with its life. I bought everything that this location had to offer except for the bow. Drawing a blank on the name right now, but like the sniper bow, I was missing a part. And I don't think I picked it up through all of that. I'll check, but I have purchased every other weapon and outfit that this location has. Am I going the long way? I feel like I'm going the long way. Totally going the long way. Hey, but it brought me by this guy. Yeah, we can buy it now. We did get 2 charger circulators. So now we can get our sharp shot bow as well. We'll stick it on there. And now, let's see if I can upgrade it. I spent all my money last time. This is the hunter bow, sharp shot bow. We can put her outfits on again. Well, we didn't actually put them on, but it shows her whole body in them in the preview. But I can actually put them on her. Upgrade. The first one's pretty cheap. The next one, we have everything. And then the third one, oh, we have everything for this one too. And then I can put a coil on it if I want to, if I have a coil. Okay, perfect. Fully upgraded. And powerful, highly accurate long-range weapons. Reduced accuracy when fired while moving and cannot be aimed while sliding. Remember, shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same elemental type.
Shop just opened up and I've got a
But it doesn't do... Oh, wait, no, wrong button. F.
Wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't do arrows yet, at least. We only have the precision arrows, and only 6 of them. Oh, but that will unlock a new pouch, too. Yeah, I loved my sniper, the last one. Loved it. Yeah, that's what we're working on now, Alan, is side quests and exploring, so I can level. Horned lizard, that's right. I don't think we can do any of these. Hunter, arrow, quiver. We needed a rabbit and a peccary. Yeah, it worked the same way in the first one. The better bows along the way had more ammo options. Precision arrow quiver. We need a fox bone. Okay. We haven't come across foxes yet. If I don't come across them naturally, I'll do a job to find them.
Ah, finally.
Let's go see these ladies, though. Yeah, I'm on the right track. Okay. I thought this was like a simple town that I couldn't lose my way in, and I found that I, in fact, can. Leave it to me to get lost. Leave it to me to get lost. I love that the job thing is an option. At least to remind you of like where to find the animals in particular. Because like the machines have spots on the map, right? Like if I need one, I can be like, oh yeah, I need a fanghorn. I can come here to get it. Or what, you know, whatever the case may be. But if I later need a, I don't know, like a fox or a raccoon or a prairie dog. We need prairie dogs for things. We can find those with the job thing, and I love that that's an option. All right, deliver the parts.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
That was such a long, awkward stare.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh.
'Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Can I have one? All right, spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long build-up, they have a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor.
But ropes don't explode.
Hey, Red! How's a javelin thrower treating ya?
Hope you're having a blast.
You just gave it to me.
Oh, going somewhere important?
I need to equip it.
Careful there.
I'm assuming. Yeah. Spike thrower. All right, we've got a full weapon wheel. We have got a full weapon wheel. Explosive spikes. We've got 3 of them. This takes metal bones to craft, so we're not going to be able to craft a ton of the ammo on the fly. A lot of them do, actually.
Triple the ammo.
Let's go see if we can upgrade that one.
That would use? No way.
Let's go and look and see if that one can be upgraded with what I happen to have.
Empty kettle spotted. First to fix it wins the prize.
Let's go look. I can probably add coils if I upgrade it all the way. I need to look at the coils for my sharp shot still. Weapons. This thingy. I still haven't upgraded my fire bow. Oh, because I needed a circulator for this one too. I should say upgraded all the way. And I can do level 3 on it too. Okay, cool. So now my fire bow is upgraded also. Distraction, but it works. That's not what I came here for. Level 1. Hey, DJ, good to see you. I'm doing well. How are you? We can do level 2. And I'm broke again. Ouch. I could do level 3 if I had the shards for it. Let's see if I can sell some stuff to this guy. That gives me 95. How much did I need? I didn't pay attention. How much were we short by? Oh, that was enough. 95 we need, and I have 101. Oh, I'm going to be eternally broke in this game. Which is bad because I need shards to craft ammo too, so I gotta be careful of that. But all of my weapons are now level 3, except for my blast sling. We're going to ignore that for now. And my short bow, but that was free and I don't think I'm going to use it very much. The thunder sling is upgraded. Why did I do the thunder sling but not the... Maybe I ran out of resources for this one too. Yeah, right. We just got to kill some stuff. I just got to keep on top of it. But I'm spending a lot more in this one than I used to. All right, let's look at coils. And we can look at outfits too. So this is what we're wearing now. See, it shows her completely in them, but you want to see them, like, in the world. You can see our little, like, claw feet. It's very yellow.
You just
I know, right? Imagine, I already have a full weapon wheel. Who could have seen that coming? This is the Thunder Elite.
stand there.
Can't go to work with a broken hand.
Also very heavy looking. It's very red. It matches. And then this is the Nor Legacy. Okay. Oh, we have like it's got a feather cape. Capes are a bad idea, generally. It looks like we have one wing.
You could always get a new one, you know?
It looks like we have one wing. Not sure how I feel about that one. I still like our regular one. I know, no capes. Edna says no capes. We're going to keep the anointed one for now. I like its stats, but we have all of these fully upgraded, so if I'm facing something, like particularly, you know, like if we're in a fight with bandits that are shooting at us a lot, or fire, we can switch to this one. This one is our heavy melee defense one. So we're going to keep our standard one for now. Oh yeah, I was looking at coils. Coils. This one, Sharp Shot Bow needs a coil. Do I even have any? Incompatible. Okay, so yeah, because we don't... These are all for elemental damage, and this doesn't have elemental... arrows, I guess. So these are incompatible with it. I keep doing that. I hit tab. I really want to hit escape, so I back out without backing all the way out. Can I edit coils on this one? Okay, it's doing the same thing it did last night. So I was just looking at the Sharp Shot Bow, right? We were just looking at the coils for it. And now I can't do it. R does nothing. Clicking it does nothing. So I think the coils thing might be a little bit bugged. All right, so the other... Oh, nope, quests. The other side quest we picked up was the Twilight Path one. We have no more errands, so let's do the Twilight Path. I think that was on the way to where we're going, too. This way. Oh, yeah, skill point. I just saw that, too. I just saw that. I know, too bad there's no outfit wheel. At least our inventory pauses the game. What was the other one I was debating? There was one I was looking at and then I decided not to do. Does it do it on all of them or just the one you've got equipped? The coils? I do have a good hat, don't I? Hey, John. There was one that I was like, I should do this one. And then I decided to do the other one. The coil bug, I'm not sure. The only reason I'm calling it a bug is because I tried to do the same bow twice in a row. The first time it worked, the second time it didn't. I didn't change anything in between. So if it had something to do with like which was equipped, it wouldn't have worked either time. Let's get our concentration to regenerate faster. I like that one. When I first saw this, I was like, oh man, this is a lot of points. Like, this is going to not be great. But we're getting them pretty quickly. We're getting them pretty quickly. Okay, talk to Tolland is optional. Well, I do want to do that. He's right here. Supposed to do it in some particular kind of order, because... like, it's the step 2.
You! I know you see me!
Look. You.
Okay.
Hold it a second.
Can't be. Oh, hi.
He's on this level. Hey, loot. The loots. All the loots. Hey, Eddie. Okay, he's over here. He is right here. Okay.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Move those feet.
He is pleasant. Yeah, optional stuff is always first, because once you do the non-optional thing, then it, you know, the thing ends. What is that? There's a tail. It was the numbering. New melee pit.
The savior of Meridian. Come on over here.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I've got stuff to do. Which means... Actually, you know what? Head up here. Where's the fire? We should save. We're like an hour in and haven't saved yet. I'm sure there's auto saves going on, but just in case. Before we set off on a new adventure. Where are we going, by the way? Way over here. Alright, this has good potential. It's almost to where the mine was. We're just taking the other turn. Wait, I think this goes up even further. Okay, cool. Let's go. Yeah, it looked like a training pit. It's like a hunter's lodge. I didn't do that at all in the last game. Hey, Renegade, good to see you. I did one hunter's ground because everyone well, not everyone, but it was heavily requested on multiple streams that I go do one. So I did. I only did that one. And I never did any of the hunter's lodge stuff. Well, I know those are the same thing basically, but I never did any of them. All right, so we're going to kill these guys again just because we can. And I want the shards. We are very broke. I feel like I want the one roaming around first.
I can't override that machine. But I could learn if there's a cauldron out here.
I know, Aloy, cauldrons. Which one of them is on alert? One of them's on alert, but I obviously, or honestly, can't see which one. I can't see which one. We're gonna try the boomstick, but not where, maybe on the last one. I don't want to start a fight with the entire group. But yeah, maybe we'll try it on the last one standing. Tiptoeing down the slope was cute, huh? Is this game set in the future? Yes. This is, what, thousands of years after the end of the world? The story from the first game is so good. But yeah, this is a post-apocalyptic, very future. I know, right? We stabbed these guys right where right where it hurts. Pun fully intended. Alright, so there's one left. Let's shoot it with a spear. Oh, that didn't do much. Oh, it blew up. Ah, that's so funny. That progression. Oh, that didn't do much. And then immediately an explosion. I wasn't being patient enough. Okay, it looked great. Wrong button. Alright, so we did good. All that didn't even take a hit. And now I have 85 shards again. We're not completely broke. They're not like super expensive. We don't have very much metal bone or blast paste in that, for that matter. So it's like the explosiveness of it is not great. I'd only be able to make what? 7? But it's 7 groups of 3, so technically 21. It's 1,000 years after the Pharaoh Plague. Nope. I want V, not F. Loot. There's a lot more loot boxes. I'm not in my patient pants. Is it that obvious? Oops. Alright, this is the unknown settlement.
Can't be.
I missed my turn. I need to go this way.
Whoa!
But there's a lot of people around. Do any of them have quests for me? Seems like no. Not yet. It's currently 3041 AD. Yeah, that's a great way to say it, Shannon. It's future primitive. I love that we're one-shotting boars this early in the game. I also don't hate the repetitive tooltips. Like, keep it coming, game. I'm gonna need that help. We didn't shoot that one in a great spot. Oh, I got +6 Valor for hitting it in a weak spot. Okay. I mean, my Valor's full, but... Am I on the right track? Yeah, I am. Okay, stay on the road. Just stay on the road and we're good. We're following the road. It's interesting that it gives me like little pop-ups of other things that we're close to with a number of steps, even if it's not stuff that we have marked. Thank you, Brad. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. That is awesome of you. Thank you. Shots every time Aloy mentions a cauldron tonight. I don't want anyone to die. I do not recommend.
Not looking good, folks.
That feels very
Dead machines.
hazardous to people's health.
Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
And I cannot recommend that you do that because
Them shadow cards are
somebody
taking a beating.
somebody might die.
I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
Oh look, a cauldron.
Might as well call it quits.
Here we go.
More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Why do we always have to handle the rest? I get it. We're the savior. That's
These people
why.
are under attack. Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
We just
Not
told
my
everybody
job.
to go
I'm
away.
just here to keep an eye on things for chain scraping.
Who are we yelling at to help? Because we literally just told everybody to go away.
You know, even if you kill these machines, them Shadow Karja ain't gonna be safe.
Whoa, where did you come from? I missed one. Oh, it moved. Will you calm down here? Alright, let's just go melee the thing.
That's the last of them.
I love how she's
Better check on the
committed. Like,
refugees.
if I hit too many buttons,
Guess
it's like
the
a
show's
combo
over.
that she's committed to, so it's just absolute overkill. Like, we're just beating a dead machine. So much loot. There's a lot of purple loot, too. Like, a lot of purple loot. Blaze is good. Roger. What is making that noise? Can I steal their blast trap? I shouldn't. I don't even need it. That would just be rude. Although, wait, you don't get the trap. You get money. That's true. You can take shots of water and be very, very hydrated. 3 metal shards. I will take it. We are broke.
You'll be all right. Lie still.
Oh no, somebody's hurt.
You defend.
Is it bad, Lokasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
Oh no, they look rough.
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
Okay. I'm sure we'll save him, but he might be dead.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends,
And the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh.
I love Aloy. It's like she's got no patience for this.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and—
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try.
We're gonna try, let's be real.
Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Alright, we are off. Wait, loot. I saw the loot out of the corner of my eye. We were moving on, and then I saw the little symbol. Oh, a campfire. We gotta make sure we activate the campfires, because free quick travel in this game is campfire to campfire. Not just from anywhere in the world. What is up here? You always have to check behind the, behind any waterfall you see.
Looks like I should head up.
Oh, some ladders can be unlocked. Ah. Alright, that's the first time we've had a rope ladder to shoot. Yeah, Streamlabs takes punctuation seriously. Streamlabs is very serious about its punctuation. I know, they set it up like there should be. Like, they're trolling us, because there was a whole little thing behind that waterfall.
Lakasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
Oh yeah, it's that chunk right there. Can we make that jump? Yeah, we can. Grapple hook. These grappling hooks are such a leap of faith. Like, I'm just jumping for it and hoping for the best.
This pigment would work well on armor.
We gotta paint our armor, too. That's a thing.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Jump against a surface, then left control to perform a wall jump. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna get that on the first try, like, ever. I love that there's a ladder. Like, there was a ladder, and we completely climbed next to it. Gripping the rocks with our little hands. When it's a grappling hook, you just shoot and hope for the best. This was a bad idea, but I saw loot. Okay, wait. Can I do this? No? Aha! I can! I practiced my new skill and it led me to loot. Now I'm pretty sure I still have to go back the other way. Yeah. Oh. Nope. Okay, we're gonna... This one's hard for me to time right. As you can see. Jump, left control. Nope. There we go. There we... Now we took the ladder and stuff. Here we go. Okay. Made it. Made it. No, like, I just have to get close enough, which is the weird part.
You can get a strong color out of this.
Jumping is hard, especially to get her to go the direction that I want. Nope. There we go. And there's so many weird
Water must have
climbing...
broken off after Savahar passed through. I need to find another way up.
There's so many weird little controls that I'm one wrong button push away from launching myself off the wall. Like, it's one little wrong move. She's even better at parkour. Oh.
I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Oh, we're gonna die. I jumped too soon. Oh, hey. Oh, we clung to the rock. Okay, that went better than I expected. I mean, we missed, but we still made it. Oh, look, this one's set up so if you miss, you can grapple your way back up and try again. There are a couple ways around, yeah. We hit the rock.
A lot of blood. Savahar's?
Oh, blood. But if we'd fallen, we could have grappled back up to that grapple point and tried again.
He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. It looks like he left a trail. I can follow with my focus.
You would have died 14 times right there, Rob. Gravity is the biggest killer in this game. All my deaths have been gravity.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Where's the Stormbird? Sometimes Aloy says things and I'm like, what is she talking about? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Machines. Savahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
We should take them out from a distance. Can I go behind this waterfall? Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta go behind the waterfall to get out the other side.
Water
Okay.
looks steep enough down below. It could be a quick way down.
So we can leap on blind faith and hope for the best, in other words. Loot. There's loot behind this waterfall. Hey, Emily. All right, they did the thing. They put loot behind the waterfall. All right, we're going to try to snipe them. Now that I have a precision bow, let's see what kind of damage that does. I almost dodged off the edge of this. Okay. That took 2 arrows. Not bad. I mean, we only have 6, so... Yes. We're like totally safe up here. It's great. Okay, I ran out of ammo on that one. I was gonna say, where'd it go? Nope, it's dead.
That's all of
okay.
them.
All right, should we jump? I'm feeling the swan dive off the edge. Yeah, we fell deep. That was a deep fall.
Washed off some of the sweat.
Washed off some of the sweat. Hey, Luna, it's good to see you. Aloy's not even mad that we gave her a bath. Okay, now we collect our stuff. I should be collecting all this wood. We're walking right by it, and I'm making a lot of arrows. So we're gonna grab it. When I'm out and about, like there's a lot in my stash, but that's not doing me any good when I'm running around needing to craft them on the go. I was thinking a cannonball photo op, but I didn't hit pause fast enough. She fell a little faster than I expected. I wasn't prepared. Because that would have been an epic shot, and I would have put her into the swan dive pose. Which I bet would have looked really cool. Climb back up and try again.
Find this in my stash later.
Okay, so even with the arrows I'm crafting, we still have wood going directly into our stash. Next time. Alright, let's go this way. Campfire up here. Nothing? No loot.
There's Sabohar.
Oh, look, he's alive.
In pretty bad shape.
You're alive.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me.
He does look rough.
Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Sabohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
Look at his
veins.
veins.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain all part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad, and your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the Twilight Path. And my people will find their home.
We should go loot the Stormbird so the obnoxious Ostrom guy can't do it.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of Eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood.
How did she diagnose a punctured lung on the fly? Also, he's not actually bleeding.
Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
There's a campfire here because they fully expect me to fall to my death. I just decided. Oh, what? I was trying to creep a little bit closer to the edge, so I tapped W 2 times too close together and dove off the edge. Oh, you can tell by the way the sound of their breathing. Okay. Okay, so I might have to turn that feature off, honestly. Oh, okay. Where do we go from here?
A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
I'm so glad so much of these rocks are climbable, honestly.
A dyer can make use of this.
There. First try. First try. I know, right? Her palm and finger strength is insane. I might have to turn off the, like, tap twice to dodge in a direction thing. I want to use it. It's such a good idea. But I can already see that it's potentially deadly. Okay, so getting up here doesn't actually do anything for me. Oh, there's a rappel point or grapple point over there, so we can get back down easily enough. Okay, will you get down, please? I feel like we were closer to a way up on this side. There's loot up there. Like, in addition to the bird.
The Oseram that was
we
watching
go.
the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
It is a pretty view.
There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either. And lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
If unused coils and weaves. Yes, I know. I'm trying to use them. This bird's kind of rusty. I was disappointed to find that my screenshot, it actually does capture the UI unless you hit hide UI. Like in Fallout 76, if I take the picture, I mean, you guys have seen it. If I take the picture, the stuff is gone, you know what I mean? But here, you actually have to hit hide UI, then take the picture. She diagnosed it because it's in the script. Valid. I want, like, epic vistas. Oh, that's a cool statue. I didn't even notice it. Oh, we didn't run past it. We went the other way. I'm looking for, like, epic thumbnail shots of my own. I like the statue. Hey, Andrew. Good to see you. I'm having a good weekend so far. We did a theme park today. It was hot. It wasn't supposed to be that hot, and then it ended up being that hot, and I had regrets. I don't want Aloy to be too much to the edge, because that's where my thing goes. Okay, so we're going to go like this. There we go. No? I think I might have just taken an extra picture. No one got sunburned, at least. No one got sunburned, at least. Whee! It was a lot of fun. It didn't get too hot till later, and we were afraid it was going to rain, but then thankfully it did not. So it was a good day.
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, Portho's got his belly shaved for an ultrasound today. He wasn't impressed, poor thing.
Savar?
Did he die?
I guess you did the best you could.
We were only gone for a
Rest easy
minute.
now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
We left for like 5 minutes. That's terrible. Now we're just gonna leave his body there? Okay. I guess. Okay, let's... You know what? Before we go anywhere, Click save. Now we're good. He's just in a very deep meditation. Okay. We're gonna go with that. It's just so epic. It's very deserty right now. There's gonna be way better environments, for lack of a better word. But look how pretty that is. I know, right? Like, we wasted all that time taking pictures. Let's see if I can get it mid-rappel. You think we can catch it and have it actually look decent? No. Maybe. This one might be okay. Oh, I can't move it? Okay, so we can do this, but you can't move it when it's mid-movement. Lame.
Come on. Don't make this difficult.
Lame.
Get out of the way.
No. There's Tolland with his thugs.
That was a big fall, but we're okay.
I'm a generous gent.
These guys need shirts.
So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Too late. Finders keepers. I like the heart options generally.
Okay, so you clipped the Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles, me. Might be hard to swallow, but it's time to cut your losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
They did a really good job of not showing what's being passed back and forth. Like these hearts and chargers and all the... Oh, it's a Carja Scholar's a face paint. Okay. They're doing a really good job of like keeping all that stuff. It only exists as like a picture in the inventory, right? We never actually see most of it being handled. So they just did it slightly out of screen so we don't get to see what a Stormbird heart looks like. And this is our tiara. It's our fancy super tiara from the king himself. All right, let's see if I can do coils again. I want to try this again. So we were going to do this one. R to edit coils. The little check mark means that that one's already on something. Okay, so now that one has a coil. Okay. We can add extra explosive damage to it. That's a good idea for this one. See, now it's letting me do it. We can click on things. They're fine. This one... I don't have anything compatible. I did the thing again. I need to hit escape, not tab, and that feels very wrong. To me, escape feels like the one that should take me all the way back out of the menu. And I don't have anything... Oh yeah, see? This one I can't do. Okay, so outfits. Yeah. Yep, now I can't I can't do it again. And it should bring it up even if I don't have anything. Like the other ones, I can still click it and it shows me it's incompatible. So it's not just that I don't have anything. Oh, the Shadow Lady's hat. Then yes, I totally see it. Shadow Lady's hat makes way more sense. I was like, I don't see it, but okay. Sure. But no, it makes much more sense for talking about the other lady. Oh, there was something else up here that was an unknown. That's okay. We've come too far. Like right here. So no other side quests. A couple of things that we haven't identified. Question marky. We don't have any other errands or side quests at the moment. So let's just go back to our active embassy quest. And we will start our adventure walk in that direction. It is 920 steps. I get it now. Oh, we missed some loot? Can't have that. Oh, I have skill points. I noticed for myself. I noticed my skill points. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, we wanted to do this one. The block breaker. Oh, what's this? Aerial slash jump off. Jump off an enemy to quickly reposition yourself and create distance. Shooting your target with an arrow immediately after a jump off deals extra damage. Left click and hold G. We're never going to pull off this combo, okay? Melee attack, 1G, but you gotta hold it. Then you'll bounce back. Then you can switch weapons and shoot at the same time. Like, what is that? What even is that? I guess we'll do... Let's see. I know, right? We need all the passive skills. All the passive skills. We haven't started using our Resonator Blast yet, but if we did, we'd have it do more damage. Yeah, that's never going to happen. Maybe we should finally do this trap thing. Skilled Salvager. Recover more and higher quality resources when deconstructing. See, that's good. Food duration would last longer. Crafting. Wow, these go down really cool. Ropecaster Expert. Okay. Increase your weapon stamina limit. Use a weapon technique, aim, and fire with the middle mouse button. What? Oh, that would be like the spread blast weapon technique. Got it. Okay. All right. So we're not really using weapon stamina yet either. Gain valor when hit by enemies. Okay. Quiet Spear. Melee attacks are quieter, reducing the chance of being detected by nearby enemies. Or we can recover health when using Silent Strike. Or we can... Let's boost the damage that our mounts do. The mount damage was actually kind of handy. Salsa did good. Okay, moving on. Now that we've done the thing... Keep an eye out for like little critters. You can also cut across directly. Instead of running the full circle. There's a boar over there. I think we don't need that, but it's there. So we might as well. I know, poor Salsa. Yeah, good to see you. Get a pristine tooth out of that one. Did we ever discover what this is? There's unknown campfire that way. Loot, thank you. Oh, this was the quarry, huh? This was the quarry. I remember. Hey! Everyone wants to yell at me. I was gonna say, we're going the wrong way. Well, we're not going the wrong way. It's kind of leading us the wrong way. Like, we were right next to this road, but it wanted us to go all the way over there to get to the road and then come this way. You gotta be careful with the map markers.
To the alderman?
I love the signs that are made out of what our focus can read by people that don't see it that way. It's a little odd. It's a little odd. Come back. I want to stab you instead of wasting an arrow on that tiny bit of health you have left. That was excessive. That was very excessive. Yeah, we're going to end up further and further west. We're in like a canyon right now. Oops. And I think eventually we make it to the ocean, if I'm not mistaken. The DLC that takes place after the story is called Burning Shores. I think we make it all the way to the ocean. But I'm guessing. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. Oh, the blight. It's the first time we've seen the blight here. Didn't I see a campfire? Oh yeah, I missed it. I walked right by it. A charger, a couple of them. They're all in a row. All in a group. How do I want to handle that? One of them noticed me. The rest didn't. We obviously have to kill them all. I mean, I can get one to ride, but mostly I want to kill them. And they're right here.
Soon enough.
Okay, get distracted and murder your friend. And murder this friend. Uh-oh, that one saw me. Okay, I want to try to use some of these. Combo things. Where'd the other one go? We're level 10 already. We have, like, we could have shot a bomb at them to get an AoE on the whole group before they separated. Where's the other one? I was gonna ride the other one. I gotta try to get one of those birds when they're on the ground. I button mashed G a couple times because G seems to use all my things. I didn't really notice anything super exciting happen. We are almost there. Now, is this taking us... Oh, yeah, it's taking us right to Barren Light. Earlier, there was like a stop off in the middle to go kill something. Talk to the pitmaster. Oh, yeah, no, that was that fight pit thing. Oops. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to be there. I have skill points. Okay, let's take the health thing. Because that unlocks the toughened Valor Surge. Consume a special potion to restore health and gain resistance to status effects. So we have a second Valor skill thingy. So now, if I want to use it, I have to... How do I change my... How do I change what Valor is equipped? Oh, I hold R to equip it from here. Okay. All right, so now we have a second one. We just hold R to equip it from the skills menu. I don't know if we can do that. Oh, right. Mount call. Got it. Okay. R, when you're out of there, is what uses these little things at the bottom. We're going to put it on rocks. Nope, that's not rocks. That's my food. I'll leave it on rocks so I don't accidentally mess something up.
Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West.
I don't even think written combos would help me.
Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon.
Oh, I thought the side quest was right here. It must be, like, deeper into the wall. 3 side quests? Lots of side quests.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. It might be worth taking a look around, too.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Salvage contracts, okay. Activating this. We are not gonna play the game. Aw, little pigs. Just wallowing in the mud. They're so happy. They are happier than the ones in the wild that occasionally get shot by... Oh, hello. What do you sell? Slicing Shredder Gauntlet. A cartridge weapon that uses tear ammo to slice enemies. Hold the weapon drawn before firing to tear into enemies longer. Each catch charges the shredder and increases its damage. Interesting. Leap Lasher Circulator. So we gotta find another machine. A Leap Slasher. Oh no, Leap Lasher. Leap Lasher. Ooh, knockdown sharp shot bow. Okay, I just made the other one, but this also does knockdown damage. We also could do an explosive trip caster, and we don't have a rope caster yet, right? No, we have trip casters, but we don't have a rope caster. Granted, I don't think I use my rope caster all that much. Ooh, this explosive blast sling does water damage as well. That might not be water, but it's a little water symbol. Oh yeah, purge water. Okay, so these are better weapons that do more ammo types than the ones I have. But I barely use the ones that I have. I spend so much money upgrading them. See, this is why I don't upgrade stuff. I spent so much resources upgrading those and then came here and immediately there's something better. Like immediately. And all of these are better. Like right now I have my sharp shot bow, compare at max level. So max level of this is already going to be better than this sharp shot bow. Plus I've got this one. And it has extra knockdown power as a perk once it's upgraded. Do they sell well? It's a good question. 182. And I would get an elemental claw strider sack webbing. So not really. Not nearly what I put into it. I'm going to keep doing it, but like this is why I don't typically. And it's happening already. Like this blast sling. No, I want to compare the blast sling. Oh, is it because I don't have another thunder sling? But this blast sling is still explosive damage. Compare. Yeah, it's comparing it to the frost one, which is not really what I want. Okay, but it does 92 explosive damage. If I just go to my own, as if I'm going to sell it. Oh, this one does 97. All right, so technically this one's slightly better. I don't know. I feel like I should get the better sharp shot bow, though. I can afford it, barely. But it gives me a whole new ammo type. I don't know when I would want knockdown damage, is the only thing. Like, when am I going to want to knock something down? I just want to kill it. But at the same time, it's better. It has a better thing. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay, we're going to replace the sharp shot bow. And then I'm going to sell this one. We're going to get this stuff back. We're going to upgrade this one. Hopefully I can upgrade it. That's going to be the thing.
Thanks,
I might
Red.
not be able
Need
to.
anything else?
You come see me.
Knockdown precision arrows are now available for one of your sharp shot bows. These arrows do less damage than standard types but have a high knockdown power, which allows you to stagger or knock down enemies more easily. Remember to aim for the legs. Aim for the legs. Where's the... Is there a workbench here that I can use? I mean, there must be, right? My stuff is right there. This is my stash.
Nora, don't go.
Restock all categories. All possible items have been moved to my inventory. Okay, cool.
You won't see anywhere else.
There's gotta be a workbench. None of these look like a workbench, though. Unless this is the workbench. No, this is her sales... Wait. No, yeah, that's the trader. Oh, here it is. I see the symbol. I see the symbol. All right, so we're gonna go with this one. Nope, never mind. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah, I can afford the first one. Now I need the Leap Lasher circulator for this as well. Okay. So we got to keep an eye out for Leap Lashers as we go.
Ho there.
Got other side quests around.
Have you heard him speak to me?
He's a bit gruff. He's had a bad time of it.
He's giving me a bad time. Or did you miss that part?
Should have sold stuff.
No,
Took you long enough.
Where am I? Where am I and why am I up here? Definitely went the wrong way. I'm lost. Who's surprised? Oh, I just went in a circle. I just went in a circle. Must be
His
under
errand.
me, right?
Looks like he's had a few.
Ouch.
Savior, I need your help.
Don't embarrass yourself, soldier.
Savior!
Ah, here we go.
Savior!
Okay, we're gonna go talk to you. They're yelling at me from a jail cell. That's always a good time. Side quests for criminals. They're probably not really criminals. Always a good time.
You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... They're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Hey, Stasa, welcome.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger, and when Lorovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorvik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
That's sad.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovik's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovik in cold blood. But Nazar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched at Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Wonder how long he has to stay in jail. Like, we take too long, so you're gonna die? Hey, Erend is here.
Gentlemen.
We need that.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Voidis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
They're all so upset with her.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
He just said he did.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
Erend.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is... if you ever do need me.
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
This game is quickly showing you how terrible your memory is. Oh no. I'm guessing at some point we're gonna meet
Omen
new
said
friends.
No one could clear out the machines, but she did it.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir. Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Ah, yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
Oh.
It was indeed.
Poor guy. That was such an awkward laugh.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
All these soldiers have the pretty bows on their
There's a lot of
pants.
activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Ulvund.
Almost ready to go?
Stand aside, soldier. Sir?
Oh, we tripped him. He actually stumbled.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
That sounds fun.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up.
Oh, good.
Why
I was
the
going to
delay?
say, shush him again, Aloy.
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3
clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
We're not gonna go. We can't go now because I want to go back and figure out jail cell guy.
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of. Would be worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy.
Yeah, because we got to go figure out. We've got to go figure out. Jail cell guy. Shadow from the past. There's also another side quest over here. Got a new quest over here too. We want to grab that as well. Cook, herbalist. Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. Let's go this way. Although there was loot somewhere near here. I saw the thing. Maybe not. I swear I saw it. There were climby things over there. All right, you know what? The loot will be here.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Oops.
What?
One more scan. I think we're good. Okay, let's go do that. Let's go look for Shadow Karja. I feel like once we leave this place, we'll be able to go back and forth, just like we went back to the Nora lands at the very beginning in the last game. After heading to Meridian, we could still go all the way back, but I just feel like we should get the stuff done right here before we rush off and go through the clearing. Because once I do that, I'd like to feel like we're in pretty good shape to just keep going. The gloves are so big is the thing. Like, those are big gloves. Those remind me of the gloves from Long Dark, the gauntlet gloves. Are you okay?
Hey, what happened here?
Look at his shoes.
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Wow.
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Of course it's another cliff to climb. Oh, I was like, I see a light. It's just a thing. All right, let's see. We're right here, so we might as well do this one too. Oh, I thought we were gonna miss that. I thought we were gonna miss that jump. There is so much just straight up rock climbing in this one. Can we jump up, please? Why are we climbing so weird? Yeah, there you go. There you go. There we go. Okay. Aloy doesn't need ladders or ropes or roads. This is making me real nervous. We'll be done before that guard would have even made it up here. Got a loot on the way. Kill the machines. These ones?
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
Oh, you're gonna burrow now. We should have been doing the sharp shot bow. I can still change it. There we go. This one. Right for the eyeball. Almost. Okay, a little less almost than I thought. Oh, that's the lady. Okay. There's just that one left. Okay, why is talk to the Oseram such a weird... Oh, there's a thing here. Is it that plant? Is the plant the thing? Please grab on. There we go. Is this the thing?
I wonder what makes these crystals grow.
Anomalous growth. There's like a line through it. Oh, here we go. Blocked path. Missing tool needed. Oh. Okay, so at some point we're going to get a different tool that will make that make sense. There we go. Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. So yeah, we'll have to backtrack then. If there's whole sections we can't get to because we don't have the tools yet, we'll definitely have reasons to come back. I get the vibe that it's like a collectible type reason. All right, how do we get up there?
I go to you, but I'm a little banged up.
Can bust a hole in this wall.
Okay, I'm in.
We're in. Hey, what does being in get me? Ooh, loot. We missed the loot. No, go. I want you to go down. Aloy, go down the hole. Okay, you know what? Let's take the stairs. Let's go down the stairs. We need a spear. Okay. Alright, let's get back up.
Better try again from a different angle.
Ooh, okay. Let's, can we do it from the side like this? There we go. I know, right? The one time I want to go in a hole, and you're right, I smacked her forehead right on it. There are a lot more climbing puzzles in this one. I like it.
I am really busting up this place.
Yeah, we are. See, I don't even think we're supposed to be here right now. We're supposed to be doing whatever we are doing for her, but I'm gonna keep doing this because there's loot up there. Grapple point. Loot. Okay, we gotta not rappel down though, because the lady we need to talk to is still over there. Oh, it's one of these towers. That makes sense.
And there's another one of those devices. Got another lens. I'll tuck this away for now.
We've got 3 out of the 6 of these lenses. Okay, now we gotta get down, preferably without dying. No, you fool. Okay, no, we're okay.
Let me thank you properly.
We're good.
Are you hurt?
Oh, I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
We already have 3. She's got another one of those things so she can't spill food on her plate or on her shirt. It catches her food so she can't spill. The ladies all have these weird shelves and the men don't have shirts.
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Daunt. They used to warn folks that the Tanax are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
Ooh, sun tanning plate is another good idea. It does look a little reflective. Hey, Misty, good to see you. No plastic bibs left over from Red Lobster. I feel like those would last a long time, right?
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanax now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Yeah, the dead guy.
Self-inflicted.
I already found some, actually.
Well, I'll be tarnished. Before I got hurt, I was gonna climb that tower there to get this. You already beat me to it. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. So, if you find any more of them lenses, you know where to find me.
I'll see what I can do.
Completed errand signals of the sun. Okay, so now we need to go to the clearing.
You can smell the opportunity in the air, can't you?
So did that give me a thing for the rest of those? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, this is a different salvage contract thing. Go to the salvage camp. Right, but we need to be outside of the wall to do that one. Okay. Data from the past. Perfect. That is what we're doing. Okay, I love all the suggestions of what that thing might be. You guys have a wide variety, and I like them all. My health is up to 300 now. Also, I have skill points to use. We still haven't fought any people, I just realized. We haven't left the Karja area yet. Maybe we're going to see Shadow Karja, but so far we haven't fought any people. Better resonator build up, more resonator damage. Let's go back over here. Stamina regen. Deep concentration. Concentration depletes more slowly, prolonging use. Okay. It's odd that, like, all of these seem to have a level 2 to them, but I can't do it. I wonder if you have to get, like, all the way to the bottom, then you can go back for level 2s. But I'm gonna do this one for even more concentration. See, now down here, a lot of these are gonna start taking 2 points. I'm gonna watch that, too. Okay, cool. We did the thing. The chat isn't concerned with the story, only the mystery of the bib. Think this will kill me? Looks like maybe it would kill me. I wonder if we climb back up there, if I can. Was it smoking before? Was that thing billowing smoke a minute ago? Like, we climbed up here, and I really don't feel like climbing back down. How did we get up there? Oh yeah, through the hole. There's a button that says skill info. No, it just gives more detail. Oh, it tells what skills are. Like, it tells you what a passive skill is. Because this is a passive boost type. This is a... What's one that's not? See, then this one defines Valor Surge. So it defines this, like, subtype of skill. Like, this one gives me a view next level. These ones don't. But it definitely looks like there's a space there for a level 2. Yeah. No, it was a good suggestion to check, because it very well could have been hidden the same way. Alright, let's go up. And up. And up. Maybe all these towers have billowing smoke now as a way to help me find them. Because this definitely was not billowing black smoke. I would have noticed. You're cooking shrimp? I love shrimp. Oh yeah. Grapple point, leap of faith. I didn't have dinner, and now I'm regretting it. I was still full. Oh, there was a grapple point right there, guys. I climbed all that way for nothing. I climbed all that way for no reason. It's okay. Perfect. Back at the bottom. We actually got lunch at the park. So it was just a burger, but like I was not hungry at dinner time. Which means I'm going to be looking for a snack when I'm done streaming because I already am kind of hungry now. So instead of having dinner, I'll probably have something like ice cream when I'm done streaming. Which is going to be delicious. Not the best choice, but it's going to be delicious. Alright, so we want to basically come like straight down and then across. Yeah, you might have to reach a certain overall level before you can start leveling up. That's what I'm thinking too. Oh yeah, I need to make more arrows. Okay. Before I'm in some kind of combat and suddenly realize I need it. You have a whole takeout container of 3 cheese mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds so good. Leftover KFC popcorn chicken. You guys are making me hungry. You guys are making me hungry. I don't have cheese. I have a grocery order coming tomorrow, and I hope my cheese comes on it, because... cheese. I know, right?
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the Eclipse. Bloodstains. As good a place to start as any.
Like, I'm gonna need a full meal after this. When really what I should do is go to bed, because I'm already, like, I already know we're gonna go past 3 hours.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful.
Mac and cheese baked potato with pulled pork. I forgot what I was even supposed to be looking for. That sounds so good.
Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks, leading away from Barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus.
Search for tracks.
Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
I love following the purple shadow people. Machines.
Can't override that now. Need to get data from a cauldron.
I was gonna say, do we have to go to a cauldron, Aloy?
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
Aloy thinks we need a cauldron. I need that one to turn around a little bit. There we go. I sneak up on that one. That one's definitely gonna see me. Right in the eyeball. Shouldn't be looting in the middle like this. Come over here, my friends. We're gonna go get that raccoon when we're done. Yes, don't look this way.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Still lost the trail, but I see loot, so we gotta go up this way. Loot box? There are so many loot crates.
Blood. A lot of it.
A paved road?
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
I have paved roads near here that have only been a few years old and they're already falling apart. And this is a paved road section from over 1,000 years ago? I don't remember paved roads. This is cool. Yes, we're gonna highlight, but first I need the stuff.
Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Loot.
Someone set up a lookout down here.
Oh yeah, look, it's a lookout. Bandages.
Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Not a bad view of Barren light, if you wanted to spy on it.
That's true. This is a good view of Barren light now that she mentioned it.
Use my focus here.
Right in the tuchus. I bet we're gonna have to fight our first people. Asphalt wouldn't survive 100 years without maintenance.
Must have climbed up to that cave.
Ooh, a
With
cave.
that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
I didn't actually scan, I just jumped for it. I'm getting kind of used to just jumping at random rocks and having them work. Probably a dangerous habit that's going to get me killed. Florida is rough on roads.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Ours? An ancient compartment. We've fallen off of like huge cliffs and she just acted like falling into that puddle was a huge deal. Oh, pry open. True. Maybe they learned better paving techniques. It's super realistic that the trunks of these cars have stuff in them now.
Dad, what are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, the usurper wins. We have to find Ezra.
In his shadow, we will find strength.
I say we kill the line.
Send this to my stash.
And take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
So it is Shadow Karja.
We don't know Larvik's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point, so either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
What was in the trunk? It's like just regular loot boxes. So I think one of them had like a watch. Okay, well we stealthily killed that one. Oh, we got a fire bow this one. For sure. People catch on fire. Although they did arrange themselves fairly nicely.
Avad will suffer, and that will be a good day.
They know I'm here.
Yeah!
Got her! Give them support! I'll gut you!
Will you or will I gut you? Because I'm remembering my combos, kind of. And by remembering my combos, I mostly mean spamming left click and the letter G. Burn! Right in the head.
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
Ooh. I need to heal myself.
Helps.
Oh yeah, I should have used my sneak valor skill thingy. Good call.
I found her!
Whoa! Okay.
Go!
I was so distracted by the loot. Wrong button.
I've got the Nora!
Relief.
Oh, how am I on acid arrows?
You
What did
okay?
how did I do that? I mean, it's
You won't get away
effective.
with that!
Did I just light the acid that I put on him on fire? That what just happened? Because I think that's what just happened. Hold on. I mean, I still think that's what happened, but...
And that takes care of that.
Okay.
It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
Okay, search for Rayad's corpse. But first, data. The darkened sun. We are the Eclipse, elite of the Shadow Karja. Oh, that's right. They have the things. We did as Hades, the buried shadow commanded. We followed the prophecy that High Priest Bahavis foretold. We wore the relics of the old ones, allowing us to share whispers across the Sundom. We raised an army of ancient machines to lay siege to the traitors who had stolen our holy city of Meridian. All for naught, the accursed Nora Huntress slew our leaders and brought the buried shadow low. What are the faithful to do when prophecy fails them? But perhaps it is not. Bahavis spoke of a cosmic cycle cut short by the murder of the true Sun King Jiran. The world cast in shadow, the wheel of time broken, an unending day under a darkened sun. What if this period of prophecy is not yet complete? What if the buried shadow was not a deliverer, but only a harbinger? If this is true, our mission hasn't ended. It has barely begun, and it could very well be that the West, land of the setting sun, is where true power lies. Oh. This is a cool way of explaining who the Shadow Karja were if you forgot or didn't play the first one. Okay. We're searching for a corpse. Also, I missed an ancient compartment. Also, there's one right next to me. Yeah, see, so it had some shards and some chimes, aka keys. I think they are similar to like the junk piles from the first one, where you'd find like little junk piles of stuff. Now they're just in car trunks. Are there more people here? Oh.
I'm guessing that's Rayad.
I
That trail
see
must
a
have been his.
dead body.
He bled out trying to get here.
But no live bodies, so that's good. Probably don't have to be crouching. Wide maw circulator.
I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light.
Okay. We have to examine his
Rayad's
corpse.
mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Okay, so we got the mask. Now we need to bring it and save Conover from his unfair imprisonment. That's the word I was looking for. There is loot in this water. Little fishies, we stole their home. Can I go down the waterfall? Anything like bad happen to me? Oh, it's not really a waterfall. It's more like rapids.
Water in my boots.
Oh. Water in her boots. There's a snake in my boot. Okay, let's get out of the river. Oh, I heard a critter. Oh, I didn't mean to light you on fire. Okay. Make new ammo. Then equip this one, because I didn't mean to shoot a rat with a fire arrow. Ooh, a squirrel. 2 squirrels and a bird. Sweet. That's the first time I've managed to get a bird without it flying off on me. Squirrel bones. I think I need crow feathers. I know, right? Rat barbecue. Okay. Gotta do a better job of that, keeping out for little critters. Okay. This way. Oh yeah, I looted that one. Okay. Anything? Nope. I gotta stop and look and see. We have new weapons. We have new things to do. Pouches. Word I was looking for. We did miss the supply. Great. All right, so we're going the right way. Gonna pull up the map and see if we were really going the right way or if we were going the, what is that? A J. Why does shooting the birds feel worse? Generally speaking, not a fan of birds. They are creepy. And they scare me. Oh, yeah, redeemables are still off. I haven't turned them back on for this game yet. I'm still deciding if I want to keep them off permanently in this game or games in general that are real. Like, there's a lot of cutscenes and dialogue in this one. And I feel like if we're trying to listen to Aloy, but then my voice pops up telling me to focus.
Oh, I could use your insights later on.
Sir?
Oh, wait, workbench was over here. Here we go. Pouch upgrades. We can upgrade our trap pouch and our tripwire pouch. Oh yeah, we need a J wishbone. As if I read the dialogue instead of chat. Yep, that's true. You are not wrong. I mean, we might as well upgrade this, right? It'll work for any tripwires that we eventually buy. Traps too. We need... We need the one for the... Yeah, this one. Foxbone. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye out for foxes. Do a job for it. But I haven't seen any on this side of the wall, or gate, or whatever we're gonna call it.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Yep, he's still here. Yeah, the more my pouches can hold, the less I have to worry about trying to craft arrows mid-battle.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Yay, we did the thing. Okay. Oh, we're level 11. Why did we get a thing? Okay, so I've got 3 points to use. Medicinal berries provide more healing and heal you faster. That's worth the 2 points. I want that. And then we need to go back and find something that's only 1 point. Weapon stamina, stamina regen. I don't even have any skills that I'm using on my weapons yet, so not super worried about that one. But let's... Heavy lifter. Move faster while using a heavy weapon. Yes. Heavy weapons can be shot off machines or picked up from fallen human enemies. I love this skill because I love the big guns. I'm so glad I went back to that tree. Okay, this is the salvage camp. Oh, wow. That is a long way away. This is where the Eclipse hideout is. Way far this way. Okay, but no, we gotta switch back to the... Let's switch back to the main quest. Yeah. Switch back to the embassy thing. So let's go back to talk to Nazar. And tell him that whether he likes it or not, we're going through the gate.
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Scroll guy found someone who gets along with him.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to...
Please tell me she jumps off the edge.
You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Jump off the edge. Come on.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl! Varl caught up. I was wondering if he was going to come after us.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
He did shave.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Take it easy on yourself.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nazar! You stupid
I liked him better with
bastard.
the beard, too.
You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
She didn't even go say hi to Varl.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Oh, there we go.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Okay, we have Varl back. Like, are we just gonna leave without him? Like, we see him and she's just gonna walk away without acknowledging him?
Told us about the Tanakh. We need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
She's a weird mix of, like, she didn't even fight him coming along. Poor Aaron, right? Like, Aaron wanted to come, and she was like, sorry, no, and then lets Varl come. Right? She saw him and ran for the gate.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own.
by turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her.
Isn't Fashav the
One
prisoner
last
that we're
favor
coming to
for our
get?
fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Hey, Sammy.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Hey, Petra. Yeah, maybe you only asked because he asked to come because he knew he was supposed to. I remembered after I said it that he's got broken ribs. That's why he's not coming, because he broke his ribs and she didn't want to wait for him to heal. So that makes more sense. Running kind of late. I'm only a little bit past time. I can go a little later on weekends, which is nice.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
It does look itchy. The paint looks itchy, especially like the way it's smeared on their face.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yes, I want to hear the very long story. It is in his eye, right? And it looks wet.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the cool route is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Hey, I see a tall neck back there.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
She's over the line.
And the commander? No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
I like their colors.
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
This is not gonna go well. With Scroll Guy. Oh, he doesn't even want to go.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Look at him. Look at Scroll Guy. He's in charge of all this? It's not gonna go well.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh, it's like a raptor. There's raptors. I have raptor trauma from Jurassic Park.
Lancers! Form up!
How come they're able to ride these guys?
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
No! Archers! Keep them back!
Once again, it's just gonna be Aloy left. Oh no!
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
This is a lot for just Aloy to handle.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh no! Scrolls is dead.
Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire at will!
Yep. He did not
have
make
a
it.
shot!
It is not like Aloy to just stand around and watch this. Oh no. Does everybody die?
Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
We're spotted.
I feel like there's people on the ground that I should be focusing on more.
We'll have to get through them.
Hit her from range!
Do you need ammo?
Man down! Get that rider! Drawing on her now!
Machines can't protect them!
One roasted machine! Right up!
Another one falls!
Oh,
Got that one!
Felt that!
we got blown up. Well, we didn't get blown up. They got blown up. Oh no! Oh no! That was in like slow motion. That was very much in slow motion. Whoa! Hello. Uh-oh.
Max down, but not the rider! Cut them all down!
Let's wipe them out! Now they're we got this!
Enemy neutralized!
Oh, cutscene.
No!
Oh, we should have used our exploding spear. Oh no! Oh!
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse!
Arms! Get over there and help!
Hold on. I want to use our...
Get over there!
Good! Now hit it again!
Hey.
You think you can hunt me? For the sacred land! They shouldn't have got in your way!
Okay. I'm not liking that as much.
I'll flush her out!
Will you?
I'm not giving up.
You'll suffer for that!
Got him in my sight. There!
Come on.
Come
firing!
I need to get the canister.
Oh, don't fire alone!
Little further.
Now, finish it!
There we go. In the butt. Oh!
Let me know if you need anything.
I knew I was gonna get hit by the explosion.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Ooh, he's got a magic umbrella. No, Varl! Oh, he has magical shield too.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. No! I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. I gotta get through that shield.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh! Oh!
You'll fall soon, girl.
Give it up!
No. Oh, he has a really... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're gonna fall off the cliff. He has a really big health bar.
Need to break his guard. There! Now's my chance! You're not stopping me!
Use your new skills. I'm just tapping and hitting G and hitting...
His shield's regenerated!
Oh! Did we break his pants? Or did he not have pants? Oh yeah, he's wearing a skirt. Okay, we just got an angle that made it look like he didn't have pants.
Gotta take down that shield!
Ah, fire!
Oh! Shield's gone! He's vulnerable!
Oh, cool! Oh, we stabbed him right in the back. We really did knock all his clothes off.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades!
Hey, Da Vinci!
Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
We could have hit her. Hey, there are people alive. Where were you guys hiding?
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess
He's
I'm stuck
injured
with
now.
Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
He's injured now. Poor Varl.
I got you.
That's so sad. Everyone we've met so far has died. Like, they all just died at once.
It's salvage time, boys.
That's my loot.
I don't think it can take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
No more fall damage?
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why...
They stopped talking. Is that just me? Was that my headphones, or did they just stop talking? Because suddenly the dialogue went away. Okay. Yeah. There's game audio. Oh man. So she asked about the tall neck because it could help her get the lay of the land.
You said the Tenakth
it's back.
lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
One would think.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
So much lore. And we're going to have to help all these people, I can already tell. We're getting a feel for our quest. We're going to make friends with the farmers and fix their food shortage. We're going to find all of these missing people. Lots to do. 52 likes. Thank you guys so much. We still have a lot of dialogue with this guy. He has a lot to tell us about.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It was a really long trip. Let's take a moment to consider these people, the technology that they live with and use, other than Aloy. It took us a long time to get here, and it took a long time for Varl to catch up, and we were riding machines. These people don't ride machines, and they're going to carry dead bodies all the way back to Meridian? No, thank you.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Yeah, it's gonna stink. There's no ice.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Bye, friends.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Hear the music coming. Oh, okay. I was going to say, there's going to be another epic cutscene of walking. No, there's not. No, there's not. I know, they're just saying they're going to take him back. They're just going to push him off a cliff somewhere. That's terrible. Hey, unknown caller. Welcome. Okay. The Shield Wing is an energy-based glider repurposed for machine technology. Hold space while in the air to deploy and glide. Tap control to stop gliding. I did see your comment during the cutscene, Christy, and you are absolutely right. There's going to be no more fall damage as long as we remember what button to push. I was just thinking that too. Where is the nearest campfire? Salvage, unknown rebel camp. The tall neck is there. We might have to go back through Barren Light. Oh no, there's one right up here in front of us. Okay. There is one near us.
So, this is the Forbidden West.
But first,
a whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there.
Fox.
The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
That was a very convenient fox. We didn't get the thing that we wanted from it, but...
The ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Yeah, what is he doing? He just wants to see the world burn, apparently. Oh, another one. Yeah. We found the foxes. Nope. Still no. What do we need? I think we need a bone, right? So many foxes. And a bird. What are you? Nope, wrong button. We're off to a great start with that. What is that thing? Oh, it's a raccoon. Okay. A pigeon? We shot the pigeon out of the sky. That was a pretty good shot, though, if I do say so myself. That's the first time I've hit a flying target. They make such sad noises. Such sad noises. Alright, I'm glad we still get to loot this stuff. I was kind of thinking that we were not going to get to the way that it was setting up these cutscenes. But there's a lot of stuff here. It's still going. It is still going. There is still loot to be had. I should... Yeah, we need to make a lot of ammunition. Some of it's going to end up in our stash. Which is fine. Okay, we are fully loaded. That's true. Not as sad as how dog meat sounds. It would be handy if there was a
Good
craft
spot to
all
test the shield
button.
wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Oh yeah, we could glide. It's still going. We're not done yet. There's still more loot. Oh, I see the campfire at least. And not even just like plants and stuff. Like there's still like bodies to loot. All right, I think that might be the end. Nope, it's not. It is not the end. There is still more. This is good though. We should be able to afford lots of things. All right, well maybe not. It's only 800, but it's better than it was. It is better than it was. All right, well, I could honestly keep going. Like, I want to keep going, but the responsible choice is going to be calling it here. So next time we will pick up going into No Man's Land. We're probably, I would like to head right for this tall neck and see if we could get to it, see how dangerous it is, because I'd love to unlock the map, uncover the map. So that'll probably be our goal. Yeah, the dogs are going to wake me up way too early. I'm not sure which days I'm going to play this yet. I will be going through and making my schedule tomorrow and putting that on the Discord. I do plan out my weeks in advance, and I have an event section on the Discord where I put that. So I'm hoping to probably play it 2 days next week. But the first place you'll find that is going to be on the Discord. And then the streams get put up on YouTube on the day of the stream. So if you enjoyed tonight and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.